$1 million and Donald Trump. I will write a check personally for $1 million to a charity of Donald Trump's choice. If he comes on my program, I have crafted a 4-part series. It'll be great. People will get to see a side of him that they have not seen, and maybe it'll help out for November because we need a right-wing capitalist person in the White House. So, hey, we'll see if his people get back to me. It'll be kind of fun to see. Speaking of Trump, Super Bowl. Halftime, he sent out an email. It was kind of fun. President Trump, halftime update. In order for us to win big, we need a game plan. And his game plan, of course, outlines a bunch of stuff. Close the border, defend the Second Amendment, and so many other things. Good for him. He's got style. You got to give him that. He's a marketer. Not many people market like he does, and he gets it all for free. He calls people names. Next day, same day, he's in the newspapers, online, everywhere, saying, look what he said and look what he did. Free advertising? You bet. The guy's a master. Does he mean a lot of things he says? I don't know. Maybe kind of, sort of, but I know what he does mean. He means to win. He means to be president again. He got to be president because of his style. Everyone in the world knows the name. I mean, he's got that. You got to give it to him. Speaking about the Super Bowl, He Gets Us was a commercial. A Christian group put it on the game for a commercial. Each 30-second spot that they had. I think they had one, and maybe one has a minute, I'm not sure, but the 30-second one was $7 million. It was an interesting ad. So many people on the left are ganging up now saying, hey, they're atheists or whatever. We don't approve of that. You should have given the money to the poor. How dare you do that and spend all that money and not give it to someone who needs it? What a hypocrite. These people, hypocrites, that'd be with a plural S, but they're awful people. Your opinion, your views, what you do has to be approved by me. Really? We have to be like them? That's what they say all of the time. That's the difference between them and us. I live and let live, but they say, no, you can only live if I let you. You have to do what I say. Do the math. How much money was actually spent on ads at the Super Bowl? Huge number. Why didn't they say give all of that to the poor? That's because they liked those other ads, I guess. But the ads they didn't like, that didn't suit them, you get the drill. That's liberalism, stupidism, awefulism. It's scary. They're kind of winning. We've been the silent majority. We've been silenced. We need to speak up and make sure that this kind of nonsense doesn't continue. Joe Biden, keeping up. Joe Biden, this recent report, stemming from the investigation of his mishandling of classified documents, it was an interesting report. It said, we're not going to charge you because you're old, you're feeble, and you have memory loss. This is a guy in charge of the button. Zzz, you have memory loss. We're not going to charge you. Well, but by the way, we did charge your opponent. He's been charged, Donald Trump. We're not going to charge you because you're old and dumb. Wow. Many people are picking up on that, Democrats included. They're saying, maybe we better have him step down, step aside. Watch how you step, he might fall, right? He's a feeble old guy. I get it. But what are you going to do about it? Be careful what you wish for. Many Republicans, many people on the right are also saying that. Get rid of him. I don't think so. Put a mask on him, put him in his basement. He can practice his pronouns and hide there until November. You want him in the election. You don't want what's coming next. Look at the vice president. Look at so many other people that they could parachute in. Not nice. I mean, you want Biden in the November election. You want to beat him there. You don't want to have it happen now. That's my opinion, and I'm right. So there, just sharing. Canada's a mess, I mean, the socialists there, and they're buddies with Biden. They're I don't know. If they don't suffer memory loss, they suffer mindless things all of the time. Elections Canada now has been tasked with this new thing about how do we monitor and make sure we have good elections. We want safe elections because there's one coming up someday soon in Canada, we'll see. So they now have this new thing that they're saying we will monitor and look after misleading content. What they don't say is who describes that? Who decides what is misleading? I know. That would be the left-wing government. They own the press. They own everything. I mean, Americans, are you aware that you have this communist nation? Not the people. People are fantastic. But there's this little group of humanoids, that maybe they're clones from Mars or something. I don't know. But they are beyond weird with what they're doing. And this is just another little step. They're always now trying to control the elections. They control the press, as said, so the polls, influence people, and they're going to play with that. Will they win again? There's a good chance. Is that a good thing? It just kind of makes you break up. Hey, y'all come back. I got more for you in a couple of days. See ya.